Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Samaje Perine on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. And at the helm, won his second Comeback Player of the Year award last year with a career-best season. Now in year 6 here in the NFL, it's Joe Burrow.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. We've set it down from 37.
12.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They give on second, it's Brown. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. That one gains 7. And the Bengals have a first down.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 50.
Counter play, Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Out of the shotgun, Burrow.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go. Can.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20. So we'll see the Broncos offense now for the first time. And bringing them out. He was a rookie last season when he took the Broncos to the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. Now a sophomore. It's Bo Nix.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
First down now, ball at the 33.
33-yard line.
Again, they'll run with Dobbins. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's incomplete on second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long for him here. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Setting up the running back screen. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Here we go.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Brown gets it again here on second. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
11.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Running it again with Dobbins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And they don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's going to be 1st down Denver.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw, here's Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Nix. Finds a man. Adam Troutman has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Denver. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
29-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Up second and 7.
Nix from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that takes them to third down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Will Lutz getting the call on fourth down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And coming off our first points of the ball game, they're going to take over now trailing 3-zip.
11.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
11.
Burrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
11. 11.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11, Thomas.
Burrow on first down. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Broncos corral it. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
Bengals nothing. Will Lutz to kick off.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, this is Piran. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
First down.
11, MT.
Brown on the inside give. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. It's a pickup of 3.
Burrow out of the shotgun.
And 7.
Gets this to Fant. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. First and 10 now from the 46.
9 yards. That's good for a
Here we go.
first down.
Handoff headed left to Brown. On the move, past the 40. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. New set of downs for him from the 31.
11 MT.
Back to Brown on first down. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Wait, what? Stop.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. Charging down the middle, and they block it! So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. This, the first official Sunday of fall, the final week before byes kick in. A full schedule of 16 games on tap. Let's roll.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Denver offense now with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. It should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Captain. Hold on, set.
Throw here, 3rd down. Mims with the grab. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hold on, set.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down. We have an injured player down there, and with his history, we really hope this is nothing serious. It is J.K. Dobbins who was hurt on that one.
Hold on, set. Ready. Go. Hey, Chill.
Now Nick's on 3rd down. Finds Mims. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That one gains 7. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
The Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. first down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready. My name is Hunt.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. Like you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, this is Pirine. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Bengals, then running back Chase Brown, getting set to begin another drive here. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a big up of 6. Brings up second.
Burrow on the play action.
At the 28-yard line.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Denver ready for another offensive possession. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Oh, my son.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Oh, my son.
Harvey once more. Escapes a defender, and he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Broncos make it a 24-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Shoots away from one. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. So now here comes the Bengals on offense. And they have tried on occasion to ramp up their passing game, but Just nothing has worked with consistency yet, Brock. Might be why they trail near the end of this third quarter.
You sure love teams who excel on the ground, right? You love a physical game of football who can hammer at the opponent. But today's NFL, it's just impossible to win if you don't have a passing component that's balancing it out.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Bengals.
So just one quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth.
On one, ready?
First down from the 42.
Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. That's complete. Shepard. And on first down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
On one, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 8.
Play action now. Burrow hits his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Completed to his running back. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
11 empty.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Burrow now on first down. Right side cut by Higgins. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
First
Let's
down.
get set.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
At the 28-yard line.
11
Off the play fake. Burrow. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They can revisit that play in the future.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Second and 6.
It's Harvey straight ahead. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Nix. Complete to Mims. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 6-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Almost set. Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Almost set.
They're going to pass it here. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's a 3rd down give to Harvey. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This is Sutton working the right side. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Throw left side, complete. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. 2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. This is Harvey. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal.
Brian Asamoah on the tackle. A gain of 1 yard on the play.
Another for Harvey. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.